Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. There's the whistle. And it's Gnabry. Lahm cuts out the pass.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There's been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
And he's had some wow moments along the way.
He excels.
Oh, shooting chance! That's going to go a long way. McAllister. And the counter is on. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Eto'o. Roberto Carlos. Rudiger gets rid without sophistication. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Nunez providing an outlet on that flank. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Roberto Carlos, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now then, the ball's come loose. Driving through the middle. Chance! Goal! First blood drawn. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And the pass is intercepted. And it's Gnabry. He's had a hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And the finish! Lahm.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he cuts out the supply. And he's there to get it away.
Well, it was a really good thing he was on standby.
McAllister. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Hullet. He gets big. He has done it. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
26 minutes.
Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Vieira. Lahm. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
He's got goal. Really well taken goal. They've done it. It was coming. They have their reward. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Shot at goal! And the keeper couldn't hold it. He's got a goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Gnabry. Out for a throw. Now it's crossed into the middle. Schmeichel is there to take. Roberto Carlos. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Bellingham. And it's Lahm. Good spot, he's seen the run. Maldini gets over and in. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Buriram United get the ball rolling in the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Nuno Mendes. Gnabry. Spread neatly. It's a mighty effort! Big moment! Massive goal!
And now it's all about how they handle this from here. Edging ahead again in this second half is best followed up with a bold mindset, a bold approach. The skipper set the example. It's up to his teammates now to follow.
Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Vietnam take the lead.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Koller proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And it's Eto'o. McAllister clears. Buriram United have it back and can go again. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Well, the ball's gone astray. Vieira.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Lahm. Buriram United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Bellingham. And it's Vieira. Eto'o. And he's there to belt it away.
substitution on the field, Darwin Nunes. Number 20,
And it's Drogba.
Dengan.
Xavi Alonso.
Number 7.
He's going to be disappointed with that.
Number 10.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected
Substitution in
source.
progress.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Vietnam still have the cards to affect this game. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Nesta. And here's Eto'o. Can he put it away? It's anyone's ball now.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
It's Drogba! And yes, it's there! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way and he just slips the other.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Now it's Eto'o. Eto'o! Cleared without hesitation. Now, can he find a finish? He can get that clear, and they're quick to get it back.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Vieira. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Neymar, who does have an assist to his name. And here's Eto'o.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Ronaldinho. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. All hands on deck for this one. Neymar with the short one. Played in by Eto'o.
That's good defensive concentration.
Oh, what a ball is in here! Drogba! Oh, that is really good tenacity. Keeper's dealt with that. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.